You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, last night was Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua, guys, he's 36 years old. I don't believe he's really in his prime anymore. He actually lost the last time he actually fought. But this time he was going up against Jake Paul. And folks, Jake Paul found out that he's not fighting a 60-year-old Mike Tyson. He's not fighting, former NBA players or MMA fighters. Nah. He got into a ring with a real boxer. Guy that was a champion. And he got absolutely demolished in the final 2 rounds. Now, this fight went 6 rounds. Anthony Joshua destroyed him in the 5th and 6th round, folks. It was so bad that Jake Paul actually went to the hospital with a broken jaw. By the end of the fight, man, Jake Paul was out of gas. Couldn't keep his hands up. And he just got pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. Now, also, by the way, guys, Anthony Joshua is way bigger than Jake Paul. I believe Jake Paul went up in weight, but still, he's shorter and he's not nearly as experienced in boxing as Anthony Joshua. And boy, he got his clock cleaned. Clean. Those final 2 rounds, guys, was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Now, I will give Jake Paul some credit. He got in a pretty good shot on Anthony Joshua in those final 2 rounds. He didn't let up. But boy, Anthony Joshua put him on his ass. 4 times. Anthony Joshua won with a knockout, folks. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Right over here, ESPN. Anthony Joshua buys time, knocks out Jake Paul in 6th round. Jake Paul found out the hard way that there are levels in boxing, and former 2-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua operates in a different stratosphere. In an ugly bout that lasted much longer than many predicted, Joshua knocked out Paul in the 6th round of the scheduled 8-round main event Saturday night in Kaseya Center. Joshua scored 4 knockdowns, twice in the 5th round and twice in the 6th, with the finish coming at the 131 mark. Yeah, if you actually watch the fight, guys, Jake Paul's legs were gone. Gone. He was just stumbling around, and he took the punches, man. He got knocked down. He got back up. But that final one, nah. He was knocked out. He couldn't get back up. He couldn't get back up. This is the real thing right here, man. And Jake Paul's boxing record, man, is, for the most part, is really a stunt. That Mike Tyson fight was a stunt. Everybody knows it. And especially early on, man, he was fighting a bunch of nobodies that were old, that weren't even boxers. But you got to give Jake Paul credit, man. The guy got a whole bunch of people to actually show up. And I believe Anthony Joshua, I believe this was his biggest payday. Here's some of the stats right here. Joshua landed 48 of 146 punches, 32.9%, with 31 of those punches landing in rounds 5 and 6. Yeah, so he just crucified Jake Paul in those final 2 rounds. Crucified him. Jake Paul couldn't do anything. I believe Anthony Joshua really, guys, could have took him out in the first couple of rounds. But I'm pretty sure that that wouldn't be good for entertainment. Okay? I don't think it would have been good for entertainment. But it says here, Paul landed 16 of 56 punches, 28.6%, including none in the 6th round. Yeah. None. I mean, he was done. And look at this, guys. This is a picture right here of Jake Paul's jaw. It's broken. This man was in the hospital right here. In the hospital. That's him and his brother Logan right there. I don't believe that Jake Paul is too seriously hurt outside of the broken jaw. That's probably why he actually went to the hospital. But man, he took some punches. He found out real quick, man. This ain't a game. Anthony Joshua, man, to be honest, didn't even look like he actually broke a sweat. And this is what Anthony Joshua actually said. It wasn't the best performance. Joshua said while giving Paul his respect for showing up to the fight. It took a bit longer than expected, but the right hand finally found its destination. Yeah. And we got clips over here, guys. I mean, this is how bad it was right here. Let's look at a little bit of this right here. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Look at this. Boom. I believe that's where his jaw got broken. I think that's where Jake Paul's jaw got broken right here. A vicious punch. Bam. And he went down. I think that's where his jaw got broken. Wow. And he did the throat slit. Wow. That was brutal. That was brutal right there. Here's another one right here.
A little reaction there out of Jake Paul, but when he gets caught
Boom.
with his hands down and his chin served
Boom.
on the platter for that right hand right there. And look at Jake Paul's face. He knew it right away. He said, woo! I know that's...
Yeah. Devastating, man. Devastating. And I believe this is where Anthony Joshua knocked him out and Jake Paul could not get up. So let's watch some of this here.
And even if he does land his best shot at the moment, not that much is going to happen. And it almost, there's a left hook.
Bam! Down.
Down goes Paul!
6, 7, 8, 9.
Mamma mia!
Couldn't beat the count. Couldn't beat the count. Now, nobody expected Jake Paul to win. Now, a lot of the betting money was actually being put on him because think of this, man, they would have been a big payday if Jake Paul could have beat Anthony Joshua. But it wasn't going to happen. Anthony Joshua destroyed this man. Absolutely destroyed this man in the final 2 rounds. So, there you have it, man. What do you guys make of this here? What do you guys think of this here? Anthony Joshua destroying Jake Paul, sending him to the hospital with a broken jaw. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.